I mean, how did you end up getting all of that connected to going from doing, your drum clinics to helping everybody to jumping to Metal Hall of Fame, where you have some of the biggest names coming out, every year?
Yeah, well, yeah, that actually kind of blows my mind a little bit too, because nowhere ever in my life did I ever think I'd be doing anything like the Metal Hall of Fame. I mean, I guess it makes sense, the DAD program and drum therapy, but never the Metal Hall of Fame. So the original story, how the Metal Hall of Fame came about, is I'm a big fan of Deep Purple. And when they were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame some years ago, I was watching the induction ceremony on TV. I don't know. I think I was just doing a gig or something. I came home 1 o'clock in the morning. I watched the rebroadcast of it. I was eating a sandwich, watching a little television in my kitchen, and it got to the point where, at that point, John Lord had passed away, the keyboard player, unfortunately. And I know all the guys in the band, and they're all my friends. And John Lord was just one of the most amazing human beings ever. So when the drummer, Ian Pace, got up to induct and accept the award for John Lord with John's wife, Vicky, the pan the camera kind of panned to the audience like this, and everybody was like half asleep, right? And that really pissed me off. And I'm like, what is this? How could they be asleep for something like that? Nobody cared. And then a couple segments later, Easy E, I think it was, got inducted, and the place went crazy. So within literally 15, 20 seconds, I was so pissed off. I said, you know what? Somebody's got to do a metal show, an award show for us metalheads. And I said, you know what? I'm going to be the one to do it.
Wow.
And yeah, and within that, and I'm going to call it the Metal Hall of Fame. And it instantly started like that within that 30-second time frame. And that was April. And then that January, 3,000 miles away, because I live in New Jersey, we had our first show in January in California.
Yeah.
That program always comes with me if I'm on tour. Wherever I am, I'll do a clinic. I do a lot of clinics for the drum companies that I'm endorsed by, with Zildjian and ProMark and Evans Drumheads. So I'll go into a school, a hospital, a community center, as well as like my clinic tours and things like that. But wherever I am on tour, I'll go into one of those venues or a hospital and work with people and do drum therapy for sure.